So, good to see all of you. You know who I am. This is an intermediate level Pilates class. We'll be using the roller tonight as well as the toning balls, but if it gets to be too much, just feel free to put it off to the side and do the exercises without. We are going to start, however, by standing with the roller and do a little bit of balancing work. So let's just go ahead and take the roller to start into the hands, situate the feet to be hip distance apart, feel under the big toe, the little toe, the heel, and bring the arms up. And we'll just take an inhale here, and then as you exhale, allow the body to round itself forward, reaching the roller down for the floor, reaching the crown of the head towards the roller, the nose towards the knees, and just take a deep breath in, and we'll inhale. And then as you exhale, let's slowly rebuild and restack and come all the way back up. All the way up to where we started. Yeah, that's why I didn't offer to sub for Thursday. So I'm taking inhale and then exhale, come down and reach all the way down to the floor. Crown of the head goes towards the roller. Take a breath in, inhale. And then exhale, slowly come back up. Up to where we started. And we'll take a deep breath in. Inhale in, nod that chin towards the chest, and then exhale, come down. Reaching, lengthening, crown of the head to the roller, just breathing in, inhaling. And then as you exhale, just slowly coming back up. All the way. Let's just do one more. Take an inhale in and then exhale, nod that chin towards the chest, bring it all the way down. Put the roller, if you can, on the floor, and if you need to put it out a little bit, feel free to do that. Place your hands onto it, just arch up, come up onto the balls of the feet. So just lift up the heels and then lower down. And again, lift up the heels and kind of arch into the back. Head is between the arms and you're just arching up and then down. This position in Reformer Pilates is actually called the elephant. So take an inhale in and then exhale, come up. And we're arching like this. And then lower down. Let's just do one more. Take an inhale in, exhale, come up. And then go ahead and lower down. Roll the roller towards you. Take a breath in and then rebuild the spine. Come all the way up. Now from here, let's take that roller and let's place it on top of the left foot. Right on top of the left foot. And then go ahead and reach the right arm out, lift the left leg up, and just hold it here. Now from here, we're going to hinge ourselves forward at the waist. So the knee is still bent. Now I want you to extend the leg and then bend the knee in. And extend and bend. And extend it and bend. And one more here. Extend and bend. And then bring yourself all the way back up to where we started. And take it down. Now let's go ahead and switch it to the other side. So supporting foot is straight. Roller on top of the foot. Take the opposite arm out. Lift yourself up. Hold it here. Kind of come into that point of balance. And then let's hinge ourselves forward at the waist. And then from here, press that leg long behind you. And then bend it back in. And press it behind you. And bring it in. And let's do two more. Press behind. Bring it in. One more here. Press it behind you. Bring it in. Allow the body to stand all the way up tall. Keep fighting for that balance. And then go ahead and take it all the way down. Nice. Now let's go ahead and place the roller lengthwise onto the mat. And then have your toning balls be nearby. Just sit on one end of the roller. Sitting up tall, taking that inhale in. And then as you exhale, just going into that C curve. So scooping out the belly, going into that C shape, and taking a breath in here. Inhaling in. You just notice. And then exhale, come forward. I know what I'm getting for my birthday. I know what Linda's getting me for my birthday. Linda, put your leg up. Socks that say we are not about easy. I'm pretty observant, huh? I probably couldn't be a detective. Take an inhale. And then exhale. And then those are so cute. You take it in. And then exhale, come back. And then just hold it here. Hold your breath. Take a breath in. And then exhale, round and reach it forward. Now let's reach for those weights. Take one into each hand. Take an inhale in, and as you exhale, go back. And let's look to the right and take the right weight back. Hold it. And then bring it. And now let's look to the left. Take the left weight back. So pull the belly in. If you need to widen your stance on the floor, feel free. And then bring it in. And again, great. Here's our inhale. And then here's our exhale. And then again, here's our inhale. And our exhale. One more to each side. We go up. And we bring it in. And one more here. We go out. And we bring it in. And we take a breath and we inhale. And then as you exhale, round yourself forward. And then stack your spine up tall. We'll take another inhale in. This time as you exhale, slowly allow the spine to find the roller as you come all the way down. All the way down. And then you might need to adjust yourself a little bit because maybe you're not quite on the roller like I was not. So move yourself down. There we go. Okay, so now your entire spine from your head down to your sacrum should be on the roller. And have the feet be a little bit wide and just allow the arms to be onto the mat and let the shoulder blades be wrapping around the roller and open up into the chest. You're in a neutral pelvis onto the roller. And then take a moment to focus in on the breath. So as you inhale, breathe in through the nose. It's that lateral expansion of the lungs and the ribs as they go to the side. And then as you exhale, exhale it out through the mouth. Pull the abdominals in. Pull the ribs in. Lift up into that pelvic floor. And again, it's an inhale in through the nose. It's that lateral expansion of the lungs and the ribs as they go out to the side. And then as you exhale it out through the mouth. You pull everything in tight, sink the abdominals down, continue to wrap the shoulder blades around the roller, and just breathe. And then let's just go ahead and take another inhale in. Laterally expanding the lungs and the ribs, and then this time as you exhale out, I just want you to exhale out if there's any stress in the head, the heart, the mind, the body, any anxiety, just let it go. Release it, bringing the mind and connecting it to the body, and then taking that breath. Now, from here, let's go ahead and go onto the elbows. Take an inhale in as you exhale. Float the right leg into tabletop, and then the left, and then we'll go ahead and lift ourselves up into flexion. We're going to find the floor all the way down, so take the toes all the way down on the inhale, and then exhale, lift, and then we'll go to left, and we go down, and we'll lift up. And we come down. And lift. So you're lifted up into flexion. Eyes are looking towards the mid-thigh. Imaginary orange is under the chin. And we tap it down. And we lift it up. And we lower. And lift. And it's a lower. And lift. Tap down. And lift. And let's do 2. And it's 2. One more here. Stay curled up, stay lifted. And one more here. Now just hold it there. I want you just to slide that right leg out on an imaginary tabletop and then bring it in. Slide the left leg out a little bit. So if it's on a table, that means you're going to keep it level, right? It's not going to dip down, and bring it in. And then we just slide out right. And bring it in. And we slide out left. And bring it in. Now let's do both for 2. Take it away. Slide them away. Ooh, it all of a sudden got a little bit more challenging because we're not about easy. And again, we take it away. And then we slowly bring it in. Take the head down. Take the feet down. Come onto the toes. Reach for the toning balls. So be lifted onto the toes. Heels are lifted. Toning balls into the hands. We'll take an inhale here. As you exhale, nod the chin to the chest, and then go ahead and lift up into flexion. From here, I want you to bicep curl in with the toning balls. This is your exhale, then here's your inhale as you take them away. And here's your exhale here. And inhale. And exhale. And away. And exhale. And away. And exhale it here. And away. Stay curled up. You lift it up to the tips of the shoulder blades, onto that roller, on the toes. Heels are lifted. And let's do 3 more. It's 3. And we've got 2. 1 more here. Now let's go ahead and curl it in. And just give me a little lift up, but don't extend the elbows all the way. And then bring it down. And it's a lift. And lower. And it's a lift. And lower. Lift. And lower. Stay curled up. And lower. And lift it. Good. Lower. Lift 4. Exhale. 3. Bring it down. We've got 2. And down. 1 more. And down. And then go ahead and take your upper body down. Place the weights down off to the side, the toning balls down. Bring the legs in to a tabletop. Have minimal pressure be into the hands for right now. I want you to take an inhale in. Then as you exhale, I want you to reach the knees towards your chest and hold it. And then release it. Okay, so we start in tabletop. Here's your inhale. Then as you exhale, belly comes in, and then reach the knees towards your chest and hold it here. And then release. So I want you pushing into the floor. Think about pushing into the floor with your pinky and your thumb. We'll take an inhale here. We'll exhale. Press and lift. And then lower. And inhale. Exhale. Press into the floor. Lift. Hold it. Minimal weight in the forearm. And then down. 3 more. Take an inhale here. Exhale. Lift up. And lower. Let's do 2. Inhale. Exhale, belly and lift up. Hold it. Lower it down. We've got 1 more. Take an inhale. Exhale. Lift towards you. Hold it here. Just hold it. Pressing into the floor with the hands. Hold, hold, hold. And then go ahead and bring it down. Now from here, we'll go ahead and take that right foot down, and we'll take the left foot down. And then from here, we're going to just allow ourselves to carefully come up with the roller. Extend those legs long. Sit up nice and tall. Roller into the hands. C-flex. Take an inhale here. Exhale. Go back into that C-curve. So scoop out the belly with the long legs. And then allow that roller to come up overhead. This is going to be your exhale. And then we'll inhale as we bring it back down forward. And then we'll exhale. And bring it forward. And exhale. So we're not only lifting it up, but we're kind of lifting it just a touch back. and exhale it here. And reach. And exhale. And lower. Let's do 3 more. Lift up, hold it. So yeah, feel your belly shake a little, right? And exhale, lift up, hold it. And 1 more here. Inhale, exhale, lift up, hold it. Reach it forward, take a breath in, and then round it forward. Point into the toes, and then just stack your spine up. And then again, we'll take an inhale in, we'll exhale, go into that C curve. Lift up the roller, hold it here, slide the right leg in, press it out. Slide left, press out. Slide right, and away. Slide left, and away. And again, slide. You guys feeling your abs yet? Yep. Are you? Good. And away. And then we're still smiling, so that's a good thing. Let's do 2 more. Here's your exhale. Take it away. And here's your exhale. 1 more here. And away. 1 more here. And take a breath. And then exhale it out. Round it forward. And then stack your spine up. Now, we're going to go ahead and take the roller, place it down onto the mat. We're going to go into a one-legged bridge. Well, I mean, actually 2, but one's going to be on the roller. So you're going to have 1 foot as much underneath the knee as possible. The other foot's going to be onto that roller. So I've got the roller pretty close to maybe about, 3 or 4 inches away from my booty. Okay, so both feet are on something. We'll take an inhale here. And then as you exhale, just gently tuck the hips under and lift up. So just lift up here into a bridge. You're going to feel that left leg kind of go back and forth just a little bit. Take a breath. Stabilize it by using your abdominals. Exhale, pull the belly in and come down. All the way down. All right, now we'll take an inhale in. You go through imprint to neutral. We'll inhale, then exhale. Gently tuck, peel, lift, and this time reach the arms up overhead. And then just take a breath. Inhale in. And then as you exhale, slowly start to lay the spine down, 1 vertebra at a time. Starting with upper back, mid back, low back. And then reaching the arms up towards the ceiling. And again, we'll inhale. And we'll exhale, gently tuck. Heel, lift up. Reach the arms up overhead, just take a breath in, inhale it in. And then as you exhale, slowly allow the spine to come down. You reach the arms up. Now let's go ahead and roll the roller over to be underneath the right foot. Bring the left foot as much underneath the knee as possible. If you need to make an adjustment with the roller, feel free. Arms down for the first one. We'll take an inhale here, and then as you exhale, just so we can kind of get what this feels like, come on up and just hold it here. And breathe in, inhale. And then exhale, slowly come down. And then we'll do 2 more with the arms. Roll through imprint to neutral. We'll inhale. Exhale, gently tuck, peel, lift, come up. Reach. Arms to the ceiling. Extend them back overhead. Take a breath in, inhale it. Then as you exhale, slowly start to come down 1 vertebra at a time. Reaching the arms back up to the ceiling. Rolling through that imprint to neutral. 1 more here. Let's take an inhale in. And we'll exhale, gently tuck, heel lifted up. Lift up. Take the arms back overhead. Take a breath and inhale it in. And then as you exhale, slowly start to bring the spine back down. Reaching the arms up when you're ready. Rolling through the imprint to neutral. And then all the way down. Now from here, we're going to take that roller. I don't want you to bring it all the way in towards your booty, but you can walk it in just a little bit more if you would like to. One second. Okay. All right. Hands could just be down at your side to start. We're just going to take an inhale in and then exhale. I want you to lift yourself up into flexion. So you've got your feet on either side of the roller. And then from here, I want you to lift up the roller. Lift it up. And then lower it back down. Reaching those arms forward. And you don't have to touch it back to the floor if you don't want. Lift it up. And lower it down. And lift it up. And lower down. So because we're not about easy, we're going to take those hands to the forehead. We take an inhale in. We exhale, lift up. And lower down. And again, here's your inhale, here's your exhale. And lower. Take another inhale, exhale, lift it up. And lower it down. Now let's go ahead, lift. Extend the legs out. Bring them in. Take it down. Lift. Extend out. Bring it in. Take it down. Two more. Lift. Extend out. Bring it in. Take it down. One more here. Lift. Now extend out, hold it here. And I just want you to give me a little rotation of the roller to the right, a little rotation to it left. And then right, oops. And then left. And again, take it right. So I'm more rotating my legs. And then left. And again, right. And left. One more here. Take it right. Take it left. And then bring it in. Take the roller out. Bring the knees in. And just allow the body to go from side to side. So we're going to go a little bit out of order with things for a moment, but just because of the getting on and off of the roller. So what we're going to do next is we're going to go into the 100, so you can have the weights be near you, so you can grab them. Now what I'd like you to do is to take the roller down by the feet and place your right leg on it, flex into your right foot. Your left leg is going to be in a tabletop position, but when we lift up, you can keep it here or you can take it to the ceiling or out onto a diagonal. Whatever your normal 100 position with your legs would be. All right, so then from here, I want you to go ahead and take an inhale in, and then as you exhale, lift yourself up into flexion, toning balls into the hands, position the leg for your level, and let's go ahead and get started. Foot is flexed. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, and inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and inhale. And exhale, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale it, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and inhale. And exhale, be lifted to the tips of those shoulder blades. Now go ahead and switch your legs, and inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale, palms are up. And inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale. And inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale. And inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale. And one more. Inhale it, 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale it, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then go ahead, bring it all the way in. Okay, weights are gonna go down off to the side. We'll extend the legs long so that both of the legs are up onto the roller. Ankles are on, feet are flexed. We'll take our arms back onto a slight diagonal and we'll inhale it here. And then as you exhale, pull the belly in, nod the chin to the chest, and lift yourself up. And then point into the toes, round and reach it forward. Take a breath, inhale. And then as you exhale, come up. And then go into that C curve, scoop your way down. Coming all the way down to where we started. And because the feet are slightly elevated, don't let that allow your spine to come down too fast. We don't want to slam it into the mat. So let's take an inhale in, the feet are flexed. And then as you exhale, let's lift up. Point into the toes, round and reach forward. Pull your abdominals back. Take a breath in, inhale. And then as you exhale, restack the spine, flex into the feet, and bring your body down. All the way. And again, we'll inhale here. The chin will nod slightly towards the chest. And then as we exhale, let's lift up. Round and reach, point into the toes. Take a breath, inhale it in. And then as you exhale, come up. And then go down. C curve, scoop your belly, pull it in, nice and tight. All the way down. All the way. And then let's take another deep breath. We'll inhale in, nod the chin towards the chest. And then we'll exhale, lift it up. Round and reach. Point, lengthen it. And then breathe in, inhale. And then exhale, come up. And then just go down part way. So start to C-curve your way down and don't go all the way down. Just go down part way. So we get that low back down, elevate that left leg, bring the right in, and press it out. And bring it in. And push it away. And bring it in. And press out. One more here. Bring it in. And press out. Now switch it. Bring left. And it probably feels different from side to side because my right foot seems to work much better than my left. And bring it in. And press it out. One more here. Bring it in. Press it out. Both feet down. Flex into the feet. And then allow yourself to complete the roll up all the way down. Okay. Now, from here, we're going to roll the roller towards us. We're going to do a couple more things onto the roller. So, in a moment, we'll start with the abdominal series. But before we do that, let's get ourselves back up onto the roller. Weights into the hands. Taking that inhale in, and then as you exhale, I just want you to come up into a flexion. So just lift up here into a flexion, and then bring it back down. And it's an inhale, lift up into a flexion, and then lower. Now take an inhale here, exhale, lift up into a flexion. I just want you to pull the arms down into goalposts, and then reach up towards the ceiling. And again, it's a pull down. And lift up. So as you take those arms down, think about wrapping and then bringing up. Come onto your toes. And then take it down. And lift up. And it's a lower. And lift. And let's do 3. So eyes are looking to almost to the tops of the knees in a way. And then exhale, pull it apart. And lift. Bring it down. 2 more here. Bring it down. And lift. 1 more here. Bring it down. And lift it. Now hold it up here. Hold it. Just give me a little back and forth with the arms. Little back and forth. Little back. Taking a breath, breathing in and breathing out. Now take the arms out to a T. Cross them. Take them out. Stay lifted onto the toes. Lift it to the tips of the shoulder blades. And cross. And again, we open and cross. It's open and cross. 2 more. And 2. 1 more here. Last one. And then go ahead, bring it down. Your head is down. Put the toning balls here off to the side. Take an inhale in, and then as you exhale, I want you to take the hands behind the head. Give me a little lift up. Now we're going to pulse it. So I want you to pulse, pulse. It's an exhale every time you pulse it. Elbows are wide. Pull the belly in. Pull it in. And exhale. Come on to the toes. So when we go toes, you should feel a shift, right? You should feel a little bit more work into the belly. We've got to balance a little bit more because we're just on the toes, not onto the flat foot. We'll exhale 10, 9, it's 8, 7, lift it up 6, pulse it 5, it's 4. We've got 3, 4, 2, and 1. Hold it there, hold it. Reach the arms, reach them forward. Take right arm up, bring it down. Keep that lift. Left arm comes up and down. 2 more times. Right and down. Left. Here we go. Left and down. 1 more here. Lift and lower. Last one here. Lift and lower. Take a breath and then bring it down. Now we'll go into the ab series. So now we're going to start with that single leg stretch. You can be on your elbows. Take a breath in, inhale, and then exhale. Float the right leg up into tabletop, and then the left. We'll inhale, nod the chin to the chest. Exhale, lift up into flexion. So we're lifted up here, and now we're going to let that left leg go out while the right one comes in, and we'll pause, and then we'll switch. And now right goes out while left comes in, and we pause. And we switch. And we reach. And switch. And reach. And in. Here's your exhale. Switch. So, just kind of do a quick check-in. Imaginary orange should be able to be under that chin. Eyes looking to mid-thighs. And reach it. And in. And exhale. And exhale it here. And lengthen. And reach. And 1 more. All right, now let's just do 2. We've got 2. And 2. Last one here, it's 1. Last one here, 1. And then hold it here, hold that lift, and then bring it down. So we're going to go right from the single leg stretch into the double straight leg stretch. And we'll take an inhale in, and then we'll exhale. Go ahead and lift yourself up into flexion. Take the legs up to the ceiling. Give me a slight turnout onto the legs. Now remember, this is where we take the legs only about 6 to 8 inches away from the body. If you have low back issues, just be mindful of that. We'll go ahead and take the legs down on the inhale, and then we'll exhale, bring them up. And again, so eyes are looking right between the thighs, and lift up. Inhale as you lower, and if you need to have a bend in the knee, that's fine. Exhale, lift. And we lower down. And we lift. Here's your inhale. Exhale, pull the belly in, lift up. And down we go. And lift. 4 more, we're gonna do heel beats. Take it down, heel beat for 5. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and lift. 3 more, take it down, heel beat here. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and lift. 2 more sets. Go ahead, take it down, heel beat here. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and up. And take it down, 10 here. 5, 4, 3, 2, and lift. Bring it down. Whew. And just allow yourself to go a little bit back and forth onto the roller. From side to side, circling into the ankles, wiggling into the toes. And then from here, we'll carefully come off of the roller. So allow your body to carefully come up. Roll the roller out from underneath you and place it into your hands. And we'll go right into that double leg stretch. So we'll take an inhale here, and then as you exhale, float the right leg into tabletop, and then the left. Inhale, nod the chin to the chest. Exhale, lift it up into flexion. And then once you're lifted, we're just gonna take those arms and the legs away. Here's your inhale, exhale, squeeze into the roller and bring everything back to where we started. And we'll breathe in as we go away. And we'll exhale, squeeze, and bring it in. And it's away. And squeeze. And away we go. And squeeze. Here's your inhale. Here's your exhale. Inhale it here. And exhale. And take it away. Bring it in. And again. Inhale. Exhale. Squeeze, 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 squeeze that roller every time. Here's your inhale now. Squeeze it. Bring it in. Let's do 3 more. Here's 3. Squeeze it in. 2 more. And squeeze. 1 more here. And squeeze it. And bring it down. Head comes down and just gently go from side to side. Inhaling and exhaling. And then take the roller over the head. We're going to roll it so that it's right onto the shoulder blades like this. We're going to go into our single straight leg stretch. So right leg up, left leg out. Here's your inhale, inhale, exhale, switch it. And reach. And lengthen it. And breathe. Inhale, inhale, exhale, and reach. And lengthen. So we're slightly elevated here. And reach. And breathe. Inhale, inhale, and lift. Reach. And then you just don't pull behind the knee. You can pull behind that thigh or that calf. Lift up. And lift. Let's do 3. 3. And it's 3. We've got 2. 4. 2. 1 more here, 1. And it's 1. And then go ahead, just bring it in right here. Gently go from side to side. And then we're going to come off of the roller and we're going to place it into the hands. So push yourself up, reach for the roller, take it into the hands, bring yourself back down. And we'll go into the last of the abdominal series, the crisscross. So rollers into the hands, legs are in a tabletop position. We'll inhale here, nod the chin towards the chest, and then we'll exhale, lift it up into flexion. The right leg's gonna come in, the left goes out, we rotate right. And then we come into center. And here's your exhale, rotate. And center. And exhale it here. And center. And exhale. And bring it to center. And rotate. Center. Now when you rotate, think about squeezing the roller. Release it as you come to center and you inhale in. Exhale, squeeze it. And then bring it in. And we squeeze. And center. And rotate. Center. And exhale. And center. Let's do 3. Bring it in. And 3. We've got 2. Come on. We're not about easy. Remember? Squeeze. Don't forget you're squeezing the roller right here. And center. 1 more here. And you're squeezing it. Last one here. And then go ahead. Take the head down. Bring the knees in. And just gently go from side to side. Circle the ankles and wiggle the toes and take the roller into the hands. Heels are going to be low by your booty. We'll take an inhale, exhale, rock yourself up, balance it, and then go ahead and bring yourself down. So we're going to do side oblique work on the roller. If that's not comfortable for you, then just do it off of the roller, okay? So we're going to try it on the roller, on our side, and make sure you have a toning ball. So this is going to be our setup. Okay, so we're going to be on our forearm like this. So bend your bottom leg. Bend your bottom leg. Now, if this is too much, do the same thing off the roller. All right? Do the exact same thing off the roller. And if you're going to be on the floor, you can allow your body to be all the way down. So I can't be all the way down right now because I'm up here, but you would allow your body to be all the way down. Otherwise, let's see how we do with this. Let's just try it. Reach the arm up towards the ceiling. Now, lift and hold. And then lower. And exhale, lift, hold. And lower. And exhale it here. And lower the leg, lift up, exhale. So we're working that top oblique and lower. And exhale, use your belly. And lift it. Reach. And lower. Exhale it. So you should be lifting that leg up high enough that you're feeling it right here. And then lower as I fall off the roller. And exhale. And exhale. 2 more. It's 2. 1 more. Now, bend both the leg and the arm. Straighten both of them out. And bend and straighten. Bend and straighten. Bend and straighten. Let's do 3 more. Come on, we've got it. This is 3. Press it out. 2. Press it out. 1 more. Press it out. Hold it, and bring it down. Woo! Switch. So remember, option is to be off the roller. All right, let's try it. Really just getting up here is the challenge. This is the exercise, so. All right. Here's your inhale. Here's your exhale. And then lower. And exhale, lift it up. And then lower. And exhale, lift. Lower down. Exhale. And lift. Woo. can't look around, obviously. And lift. And exhale. And lift. 4 more. We've got 4. And it's 3, 4, 2. 1 more here. Now, go ahead, lift it up for 6. We're gonna bend and straighten out. And bend and straighten out. Bend and straighten. Bend and straighten. 2 more. Bend and straighten. 1 more. Bend and straighten. And take it down. Woo! All right, now let's go into a little bit of back extension using the roller. Have it so that it can roll on the floor. You're gonna be onto your tummy. All right. So we've got the hands extended, the arms extended, elbows are soft. We're going to take an inhale in. Now, as you exhale, I want you to roll the roller towards you. Look to the left, bring your right leg up. And then come down. Okay, so here's our inhale, here's our exhale. Come up. Look to the right, bring your left leg bent to a 90. And then come down. So it's kind of a combination of a little bit of a swan and a little bit of a single leg kick. Take an inhale, exhale, look left, bring right leg up. And hold it. And then down. Here's your inhale, here's your exhale. Lift left, rotate, hold. Inhale, exhale, lift. Remember the head's traveling with the upper back. We take an inhale, we exhale. And down. So 1 more each side. Inhale it here, exhale, lift. And lower. And take an inhale, exhale, lift. And lower. And then just go ahead and keeping the hands there, just lift up the legs, more heel beats, 5 together. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take them down. We're doing 3 sets. We lift up, rotate toward one another, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take it down. Do 1 more here. Lift up, rotate, tap it, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Unrotate, take it down. Place the hands directly underneath the shoulders, push your body up and back. Come into either a shell stretch or into child's pose. And then from here, we're going to go into a plank. Now the plank that we're going to do is going to be hands onto the roller. If that's not comfortable for you at all, then you can go ahead and do it off of the roller. Because I know sometimes it can kind of, you can feel it into your wrists. So we're going to take an inhale, then exhale. Let's come up. So whether or not you want to keep the arms onto the floor, onto the roller. We're going to start here, hovering like this. Then we're going to walk out right, and we're going to walk out left, and we're going to hold it. And we're going to breathe. So use the mirror, check the form. Walk in left, walk in right, hover. Ooh, feels good. Walk out left, walk out right, hold it. Walk in right, walk in left, hold. Walk out left, walk out right. Do 1 more walk in, 1 more walk out. Walk in left, walk in right, hold hover. Walk out right, walk out left, hold it here. Take it down, stretch it out. And then wiggle your wrists, circle your wrists. Just breathe in, take a breath in, and exhale it out. And then from here, we'll go into our final stretches. If you want to sit onto the roller, when we do those, feel free. Otherwise, you can do it on the floor. This is going to be a really close shot on the thing. I'm afraid if I go back too far, I'm going to roll away. But maybe this will be better. Okay. Sorry. All right, here we go. Okay. Arms are out. Let's go ahead and rotate left and reach down. And just take a breath, inhale. And then exhale, let's come up and to center. Now we'll rotate right and reach, come down, hold it. And then come up and center. One more to each side. We rotate and we reach. Hold it here. Come up and center. And another one here, rotate and reach down. And breathe, inhale. Exhale, come up and center. Now go ahead and bring those legs in. Scoot yourself back a little bit onto the roller. Take your arms up. And then exhale down and rotate left and just press into the roller and go into your spine twist. From your saw to your twist. And we inhale, lift. And we exhale, come down. And again, it's a lift and lower. And again, lift and lower down. And then let's go ahead, come into center, and then take that big deep breath in, that inhale in, and then bring the palms together, bring them down in front of your heart and chest, nod your chin toward your chest and close your eyes. Sit a little bit behind the sitting bones, just take a deep breath in through the nose. And exhale it out through the mouth. It's another inhale in through the nose. It's that lateral expansion of the lungs and the ribs. And you exhale it out. And let's just do one more here. Take a deep breath in, inhale in through the nose. And then as you exhale out, give yourself credit because doing the class on the roller is not easy, and you all did so well. You became stronger. You were able to have some time for yourself where you could clear your mind, get refreshed so that you would be ready to face the rest of the evening. Thank you, everyone. It's always wonderful to see all of you. If you wouldn't mind just taking a moment to spritz down your things, that would be great.